Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So I have been in the United States for a year and 4 months now. And this whole time I've just been on a tourist visa. That means that I'm not allowed to work. That means I'm not allowed to study. I'm only allowed to travel, and yeah, it was fun for the first few months. I was able to go around, travel, meet a lot of amazing people, and I was able to relax. Literally everyone's dream, right? And yeah, it was fun for that time when I was traveling. But once I started just staying home, making videos on YouTube, playing games, and watching TV all day, it was still very fun. But I got bored of it around 6 to 8 months in, just because I felt like I was wasting away here in my bedroom. I wanted to like do something, go out, literally anything else, but just stay here in my bedroom. But as a tourist visa, I'm not really allowed to work, study, do anything. And I didn't want to go outside either because I would be spending money that I didn't have because, again, I'm not working. So yeah, it was very rough. It has been 2 months since my last video, and that's because I got very disappointed in myself because I promised myself that I would be uploading daily for 2024, and I failed 7 days into 2024. So I was very disappointed in myself. I feel like I keep making promises that I break. I feel like I disappointed my very few viewers. Thank you guys. I feel like I disappointed my viewers who were thinking, oh, he's gonna be uploading daily now. Oh, what is he gonna be uploading? Stuff like that. I was very disappointed in myself, and so I decided to stop making videos first. Or not first, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to just continue this thing. But, it was during this time when I just went back to my roots, which is going to YouTube and watching all of this motivational content, all this inspirational stuff saying you can do it, don't give up, you're not a quitter, stuff like those things, the kind of videos that I love to watch, and the same kind of videos that inspired me to be making these kind of videos in the first place. So most of the videos that I watched during this 2 month break was from a channel in YouTube called Healthy Gamer GG. So in this channel, he is Dr. K. He is a psychologist. I'm sorry. But he makes a lot of content that is really like just helpful. He talks about depression, loneliness, procrastination, the problem with motivation. So I have watched a lot of his content while I was, feeling lost, just because, it just feels nice to have some kind of validation or someone telling me, "Hey, you're doing things wrong. You should be doing this." And for me, I'm very like flexible. I like taking in feedback. I like learning. So these kind of videos really like help me figure out what I could do better, especially now that I have so much time for myself. I don't have to worry about working on 9 to 5. I don't have to worry about studying all the way until midnight for a test the next day. So I had so much free time. And just like what he says in his videos, I also love saying the same things, which is that these kind of videos always have to be taken with a grain of salt. I also like saying these things, that the life lessons that I've learned, the experiences that I've gathered in my 26 years of living in this world. Those things, the solutions that have helped me get through are things that have helped me, and they won't necessarily help you. So you have to filter these things out. You have to work things out, or you have to filter the things that will not be helpful to you, and you have to just like choose or decide like which one do I actually have to focus on. So I've said before in one of my videos that I can't just tell people to go out and take risks, because I've found out that not everyone can afford to take those risks. So my advice that I'm giving you guys is always to be taken with a grain of salt. Just filter it out. If it doesn't work for you, then don't like force it and say, hey, Serin told me that this worked for him. It should be working for me. That's not how these self-help or motivational, inspirational videos work. But yeah, I really enjoyed just like these 2 months of just watching these kinds of contents, seeing how other people would go through their life, seeing how they handled their problems. And I'm turning 26 this year, so the quarter life crisis or whatever it may be, it's getting there. It's getting there, but I would say it's mostly because I'm again just not working. I'm not really doing anything. I would be living a life most people would be saying is lazy just because I'm staying at home all day. But being on a tourist visa here in the United States, not being able to really do anything aside from travel, and I'm like done with my traveling phase. It's been very rough lately. I've just been really wondering what is next for my life, you know? So it was also during this 2 month break that I watched a lot of like content creation advice. I listened to so much podcasts, and there was a lot of stuff that I did during these 2 months, aside from the things that I've mentioned. But I just felt lost because I used to love making videos, and suddenly I lost it because I failed to do the daily uploads. But on February 9, while I was free writing, I found words that I wanted to live by for this year. And it goes like this: let's do this self, let's fail this year, and let's look forward to seeing our growth next year. I had to convince myself that it's okay to fail this year, try out different things, fall down, get back up, and learn. Then I saw this post on Facebook saying it's okay to let the fire in you die down a little. And that's exactly what I did. Unintentionally, of course. But the fire in me did die down. I was disappointed in myself. I was lost. I didn't know what to do here in the US. And last month, January, I know I'm making this video in March, but I got my student visa near the end of January, and I finally started going to school on February 5th. So I have currently been studying here in the United States for 1 month now. Woo! Yes, thank you, congrats, all that stuff. I'm finally able to start looking for jobs within the campus. I haven't had any yet, which is unfortunate, but I will be hopefully starting work soon. What I just really want to share is, and the main motivation of this video is when I told one of my friends that I finally got my student visa, he told me that, oh, Oren, you're finally starting a new chapter in life. You're no longer just staying at home. And I was very excited to start going to school. I've already graduated in the Philippines, but it's a new chapter in life. It's another step in my journey where I'm no longer just staying at home, withering away on my bed, watching TV, playing games, all those stuff. I'm very excited and I'm very thankful to start this next chapter in my life. And I am ready to enter 2024. I know it's already March, but I'm ready to enter the remaining months of 2024. I'm ready to tackle it, expecting myself to fail a lot. Not in school, probably in school. I am expecting myself to fail a lot this year, but I will continue to just remind myself that, hey, you told yourself on February 9 that you will allow yourself to fail. So it's a lot easier said than done, but I will do my best. I will do my best to accept failure, learn from it, and then just get back up and keep going. I've finally been studying for a month. I was able to just get used to this whole thing. I'm still not used to it, but I've had 1 month to get used to it. Spring break is coming up next week. I'm just really excited to see what's in store for me in the future. Before I was I was questioning what is in store for me in the future. Like, am I just gonna be withering away here in my bedroom, or am I gonna start working soon? Am I going to, like, what am I gonna do? And then finally, I've gotten my student visa. I can worry about, the next 10 years when I'm done studying. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on my studies. I'm gonna focus on making more videos, thankfully. I am ready to face failures. I'll fall down, but I'm sure that I will get back up. Live to inspire, live to make a difference, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.